actually.
It happens sometimes. Hey, my name is Alyssa Horne.
My name is Ashley Horne.
And we're juniors here at North Carolina A&T State University.
We're on the drum line and we play tenor drum.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name's Ashley, and I'm Alyssa, and we're juniors here at North Carolina A&T State University. So this is a day in our life. We're getting ready for our 8 o'clock class. It's in Martina Hall. It's a physics lab. And so now we're just grabbing everything we need. So our backpacks, our sticks, of course. And usually on mornings like this, when we just do like a grab-and-go breakfast of like coffee, cereal bars, stuff like that. So let's go.
So why did you choose A&T?
At first we didn't choose A&T, honestly. We started out at UNC Chapel Hill for our first year and a half of college, and we just transferred here last semester, so yeah, this is our first semester with the band. But the biggest reason we just didn't choose, well, the biggest reason we wanted to transfer from UNC to A&T is because, I mean, UNC was a great school, but the size was just really big, and being that we're biology majors, you know, it was difficult for us to get extra help with our professors, and we had like 400, 500 people in our classes, so, you know, we felt like big fish in or small, I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say, small fish in a big pond, and yeah, we thought an HBCU would be a great experience for us, so we also thought it would be kind of interesting to see what an HBCU has to offer, like, you know, the difference in that.
Alright, so we made it to our classroom building. We're about to head upstairs. Our class is on the 3rd floor, so that's a lot of stairs for this early in the morning, but I think we can manage.
Okay, so what's a typical day like for you guys?
We actually have quite a few classes this semester. We have a lot of 8 a.m.s. I know they warn you to try to stay away from those your first year of band, but sometimes you just get unlucky. So we typically have 8 a.m. labs about 3 or 4 days a week, and then we have a little break up until the afternoon, so that gives us time to get some homework done, eat some lunch, and then we'll have class typically around 1 to 4, and then we go to band practice at about 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, depending on the day.
Alright, so we're all done with our lab. Now we're going to head back to our room and fix our drums because we have a performance today. They need to be fixed and clean. We need to tune them. And yeah, we'll probably do some homework before the performance. It starts at, I think, 12:30, 12:15. So yeah, we'll touch back in when we get back to our room.
So how has your transition to A&T been?
I think it's been pretty smooth so far. What do you think? Yeah, I love it here. I mean, I really like how the biology program is a lot more tightly knit. The professors are really interested in kind of helping you figure out your path after undergrad, not just while you're here at school, while you're figuring out your classes, but they also kind of like give us suggestions for what we need to be doing in terms of, you know, internships and things that we can do over the summer to prepare for when we graduate. So I think that's really great. Mm-hmm. And of course, I love the band here. It's really fun. It's a great experience, and I'm loving it so far.
Fun fact about us is that we have perfect pitch, which means that we can like tell what a note is just by hearing it. So we usually aim for the tenors to be at about like around an E flat. That kind of sounds like a D, so it probably needs to come up some more.
So what instrument did you play at Chapel Hill?
We actually play snare at Chapel Hill and in high school.
Taking over the cap. Oh gosh. We got a Drumline Performance today. As always. Sorry.
What are some of the challenges in learning a new instrument?
I mean, there's a lot of things that come with it. The biggest thing probably is just getting used to a different technique in general, because, you know, snares are downright, you play like this, and tenors are sideways, you play like this. That's a big challenge. And a huge challenge that comes with being on tenor here is that you have to have a lot of swag, you have to know how to dance, and we're still working on that a lot. I think we're getting there, we're getting better, but that's definitely been one of the biggest challenges for me.
Alright, so we just finished the performance.
You know how we do. Freshman drummers, we out here.
Y'all doing the GoPro thing?
There wasn't no room in there.
They doing the GoPro thing?
It was alright. We just played a couple of
Y'all
pretty
doing
cool
the day in
pieces.
the life?
Hey,
Yes.
just know that the twins killed it.
Hey, put me up in there. Look. What's up, y'all? The real stars. I'm just playing.
So how has it been transitioning? You say a lot of dancing and things. How has it been
Right.
transitioning to an HBCU band?
It's been difficult, but it's been like really fun. Like you just feel challenged every day to do better and better because there are just people all around you challenging you to do better, and yeah, you can like really see the progress happening. It's like really exciting. You're like, wow, I'm actually getting better, and you just keep going and going.
All right, so it's about 3:45 now. 4:45. It's about 4:45 now. Practice starts at 5 o'clock, but we have to be here 15 minutes early. So, gotta go in the band room.
So how do you balance school band and everything else?
Well, it requires a lot of planning because, like you said, we do have a lot of classes, and being that we're biology majors, we have labs, so labs can take upwards of 3 hours if they're long enough. So one of the things I like to do personally is I'll plan my homework to do it 2 days in advance before the day that it's due. So, for example, say that it's due on Friday, I'll plan to finish it on Wednesday. So if I have an assignment due at 11:59 and I end up being at band practice past 11:59 and I miss the assignment, it's not a big deal because I still have an extra day to do it. So, yeah, basically just planning ahead, scheduling, knowing what things to do, and definitely talking to your professors because they do understand that band students have it hard and that we have really tight fit schedules and, there's not much margin for error. So, yeah, just talk to them and, be open with them and they'll help you.
You got to.
You can't go up there like that.
You got to just get up there.
Okay. Straight up your body.
As twin sisters, how do you motivate each other during the hard times?
I mean, we really just push each other to do better. Being that we're on the same drum, that really helps because, we have to work on the same thing. So if she's, feeling discouraged, I'll encourage her. If I'm feeling discouraged, she'll encourage me. And, we constantly just push each other. It's kind of like a challenge, not necessarily to be better than one another, but, to just grow with each other. Like, nobody wants to be left behind. So if I start to get better, she's going to catch up to me. If she starts to get better, I'm going to catch up to her. So it's kind of just like, we balance each other out. We just progress together. Yin and yang. Yeah, sure. Yin and yang.
According to the handbook, you're not allowed to play if you release the practice for singing season.
How do you plan to leave your mark on the BGMM program?
I am kind of sad that we're probably only going to get 2 years because we do plan to graduate next year. But in the short time that we have here, I guess I would just say I want to become, really great at playing tenor, making the transition and becoming a great tenor player. And next year when we have the incoming tenor freshmen, I'd really like to, help them get through what I had to get through. If, they're kind of the same way as me where they kind of lack rhythm, I can help them out with that. And, yeah, I'd just like to, be remembered for all the hard work and dedication that we put in, and just make lots of friends, make lots of memories, because it is really a great experience. I've never had an experience ever like this with all the traveling and all the recognition where so many people recognize you everywhere you go. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. My biggest goal is probably just be remembered and to have people admire me and to be inspired by me, and then to come here and add to the band program.
All right.